Really? Another one?
Oh, come on. They're like the Pokemon of Transformers. You gotta catch them all.
You need help.
Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Generations Thundercracker. So here we are. There he is, and we'll just get right down to it. We'll take a quick look at the packaging. There's a picture of Thundercracker. Back here is another picture of Thundercracker. There's Thundercracker's bio, and hello Thundercracker. So here he is, the Cracker of Thunder. And yeah, it's the Seeker mold. Again. Yay! One thing I will say about this figure is that the paint job is really, really great on this guy. I love this shade of blue. I think it looks really good on him. And this silver that they used on this figure just looks amazing. I don't know how good it really comes off on my camera, but this shade of silver just looks so, so good. So they definitely did give him a great paint job. Other than that, it's the Seeker mold. There's not really much you can say that hasn't been said roughly a billion times already, because it's the Seeker mold. You know, same features, the missiles fire, yay! And that's basically it, because it's the Seeker mold. So there's really nothing all that new or exciting about it. So we'll get down to transformation. Pop these off. And again, you've seen the transformation roughly a billion times because it's the Seeker mold. Flip these up. Flip the wings up. Rotate these fins up. Extend the legs, split them. Bring the feet down. Raise this section up. Bring the arms out. Untab that section. Rotate it. Collapse it in. Bring this whole thing together. And take the nose cone, flip it back. There you have your epic head reveal. Flip out the hands. And there you have Thundercracker robot mode. Just plug his null rays in. And there you have him. It's the Seeker mold. Yay! Now again, I will say the paint job on this guy does look great. That's the one thing I will give this figure, is that the paint job just looks spectacular. It looks really, really good on this guy. I don't know why I did that. But, yeah, you know, same articulation as all the other guys because it's the Seeker mold. Got hinges, elbow, and tight joints too. One thing I will say about this figure is all the joints are tight. And you would think, again, as many times as they've used the Seeker mold, that the second you open the package, it would just go, and you just have a pile of plastic dust in your hands. But nope, all the joints on this guy are nice and tight, and I'm very happy about that. So we'll bring in his buddies here, bring in Dirge, we'll bring in Thrust, and my girlfriend cracks up every time I say the name Thrust. She just thinks it's hilarious that there's a Transformer named Thrust. We're bringing Starscream. Now they're covering up Thrust's face. Thrust. Just because I know my girlfriend's watching this, so I'm just going to say Thrust a couple more times just to make her laugh. Thrust. That is kind of funny. But, there he is with all his buddies. And, yeah, I will say, if you're going completist on the Seekers, then you definitely got to pick this guy up. And honestly, if you're not going completist on the Seekers, if you don't have any of the Seekers, I would say at least pick up Thundercracker, because the paint job alone just makes this guy look just amazing. Of all these guys, Thundercracker just looks the best. So even if you don't have any Seekers, and you really weren't that big on the Seeker mold, at least get Thundercracker. He just looks that good. And I know the Transformers Collectors Club is going to be releasing a G2 version of Ramjet, which I probably will get because I've gone down a deep, dark path where now I have to go completist on Seekers. And I do have to hunt down the original Ramjet, and I have to hunt down an Acid Storm, and I have to hunt down a Skywarp, because I have to have them all now. I have to have all the Seekers, because it's the Seeker mold. I have to do it. I have to. But yeah, pick up Thundercracker at least. Why not? Dare I say, why not? But I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Generations Thundercracker. And this is EmGo saying, I wonder if with the name Thundercracker, can he actually control the weather somehow? Hi, how are ya? 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 What the hell do you think you're doing? Rain dance. Seriously? Do you honestly think that's going to work? Holy, that worked!